the other Howard brother into the game alongside Jet. And he'll kick it wide to Llewellyn. That three-pointer is no good. Amari Lee down the other way. Finds Dang Rang. This Ferris State team, mostly in-staters from Michigan, a couple of guys from Illinois, but certainly comprised of Midwest locals. What a privilege for Juwan to coach his two sons. As we take a quick timeout, Michigan leads 9-2 early. We'll take a quick step away. Last season, as we are back and the ball is in play, Ferris State has possession with the shot clock winding down. A tough shot from Rang.
Really
hits
good,
the back iron.
Really good defensive stance by the Wolverines. They're coming out of the timeout, forcing Ferris State to take that difficult shot.
Good defense there for the Wolverines as a ill-advised pass. And State going with the full court press early on in the first quarter as that layup attempt. A nice bounce pass, and the slam is blown from Michael Bingham. Corralled by the Wolverines. Jace Howard finds Dickinson in the post. Spins to baseline, double team comes, fights through it, and a good finish for Dickinson fighting through the double team. Gets his first basket for him, right? As the three ball is good for Amari Lee, the redshirt junior, not from the Midwest. As Buffkin with the baseline floater is good. Get on the ground as Terrace Reed goes rumbling to the basket, stays balanced, and the finish with the left bench.
Yeah, that's what exhibition games are for. You want to give players.
A deep three connects for Ethan Erickson. The bench looking to increase his role this go around. McDaniel with the in and out dribble to the cup. A beautiful take from the freshman Doug McDaniel.
Create a real dynasty here, and there's a lot of potential with this team. They're young.
This Michigan staff bringing in a graduate transfer for one season to play big minutes and to lead these younger guys. In past years, that's been Mike Smith. Last year was Devontae Jones. This time, it's two guys for the first time under Howard's tenure as head coach. Jalen Llewellyn from Princeton and Joey Baker from Duke. As Dickinson cannot get it for Oregbu. A nice find inside. Tries to shake off. Dick takes it himself, and that layup is good. And boy, is that taking it to the cup. Joey Baker D's up, and right by him is Solomon Oregbu. McDaniel finding Jet. Once again, no hesitation, and it's there! Again, Jet! Unbelievable showing here early from the freshman. Baker, mid-range pulls, and he gets it to go again! Jet Howard! It seems like there's nothing else in the first half here. As Amari Lee will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Guarded closely by McDaniel. Working the clock, trying to get the last shot. A 2 or 3 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Finds Grzoulis with the deep three, and it's no good. Ferris State. That's right. And what could have been called as a foul, the putback. As the Wolverines find Terrace Reed on a breakaway, who gets the and one to go, who hangs in the air patiently. You don't anticipate that much with a Division I, Division II, especially a powerhouse Division I matchup. So we expected this to not be a close game with a little over 10 minutes to go in the second half.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of learning points.
As the shot clock is running down and they're forced to heave up a three-point shot that's way off the mark as a sloppy pass is saved by McDaniel.
They only missed it by 1 vote as Michigan Tech edged them out. Michigan Tech the favorites to win the GLIAC North Division. Ferris State right behind them.
Finished with a record of 38-1, winning the Division II National Championship. As Terrace Reed off the dish from Doug McDaniel flushes it home. It feels so good. A nice reverse finish from Jimmy Schaller. Finds the ball again, will launch from 3, and that air ball short. So McDaniel back into the game, replacing the graduate transfer, Jalen Llewellyn. I anticipate that to be a combination of guards, both a graduate and a freshman. Should be interesting to see them learn from each other and control this offense as McDaniel finds Reed in the post. will go to work and kick to Jace Howard, the other Howard brother, who finds nothing but air. Saved by Reed to McDaniel of the brother, and he is not fouled. The 50-point mark, passing the 50-point mark for the Bulldogs. Doug McDaniel quickly to the rack, using the inside hand to finish.
Take one blink and he's already at the basket.
As Ethan Erickson begins to heat up, scoring his second jumper in a row, this time from the mid-range. I know as a coach and as a father, Juwan Howard looking to get both of his sons into the game as Doug McDaniel pulls some. Ian Barnes, also a sophomore, checking into the game as Coop Smith goes straight to the rack and collides. Guarded closely by Glenn. Too much use of those hands, and he's called for the foul. So both teams remain 0-0, but this is the last time that will happen, as the next game for both teams will count.